Welcome to another edition of the E-Spot with Camille. The E-Spot is your location for the latest in entertainment, beauty, and design from the people who make it. Thanks for joining.
Girl, you the best. And she love me when I'm in it. And she never be pretending, nothing is real. She gon' tell you what she bought it, cause she know you can't afford it. Know you can get it, looking exquisite, no competition. Stay on the pivot, they be watching, they be plotting. She so motherfucking independent.
Sorry, I'm about to say, oops, sorry, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Is it recording?
Oh, we just switched over. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you're fine. So, I have to ask you, since my name's Camille and you're playing Camille in Harlem,
Yeah.
how did that part come about and are you enjoying playing her?
I am loving playing Camille. She is closer to me than any other character that I've played before. And it's really crazy because the audition process, I think initially they thought that I wouldn't be right for it because no one's really seen me in this life. So it was like a whole thing to even get in the room. And then once I got the part, I literally like cried. And I was like, I'm so excited to play this character. I'm so excited to work with my sisters. I love Tracy Oliver, Scott, Mimi, Amy, everybody over there, Pharrell. It's been a real blessing.
And you're doing a great job of playing it, Camille. And the fact that you're like fighting for us, I love it. And thank you so much for making the time to stop and do this interview with me. I'm Camille Cower, the E-Spot with Camille, and this was so great to meet you. I know you can only do one, so thank you.
Yeah, you got my head cut off.
Why are you so tall? Hold on, let me fix that. There we go.
There you go.
It goes up to 7 feet. We got you. All right. Hi, Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Camille, the host of the E-Spot with Camille. I have to ask about your new role in Harlem. You get to play Camille's love interest, and I do mean the other Camille, Meagan. Good.
You the real Camille.
So how do you enjoy your new part? Because it's a big transition from Diamond and even the Have or Have Nots.
Yeah. It was it was a lot of fun to be able to get around with those creatives. Have the iron sharpen iron, get better, work on your chops. And at the end of the day, it was a treat to be able to play him, man. He's a dude that's in process trying to figure out who he is and what he stands for, so I can empathize. I feel like we can all empathize with a storyline like that.
Absolutely, because he's got a lot of different layers to him, and you really get to go deep into a character from one. So tell me, how do you feel season 2 might progress? Are you hoping for you and Camille to get back together? Because I know I'm pulling for Camille, but I'm biased. So.
It was a hell of a way to end off for sure.
Right?
So I hope they didn't do all that for nothing. So I hope I get to see what's going on.
I don't want to get you in trouble because I'm a Prime member. I'm gonna watch either way, but how to ask. So what else do you have going for you? What's coming next? Any movies? Anything else you're trying to do?
We got season 2 of P Valley about to drop this June. So you can check that out on Stars. We're gonna film the second season of Harlem next month. So that might drop towards the end of the year, maybe top of next year. Got a new music project I'm about to drop. So we're just trying to trying to bring everything into fruition that I see, when I close my eyes so I can see them when I open them.
Now, I wasn't able to see all that you spoke about in there, so I'm curious, for the people who didn't get to see it, what was the main thing that you wanted to make sure that you told all the women in there at the Beauties and Brains event? Beauties with Brains.
Yeah, I think the main thing that that I'm trying to get out is the fact that before we can walk, we gotta be able to crawl. So what that looks like, getting from the ground level up, is developing yourself to get to a point where you have a skill set that's undeniable. A lot of times we try to diversify before we get really good at one thing. And of course, once you get that surplus of resources and you get a bunch, you should diversify. But I think to get us off the ground, to get this plane flying in the air, we got to just make sure we reinvest into our skill set and get very good at something so we can't afford not to be hired.
So during the pandemic, a lot of people were suffering with different things, whether it was mental illness or just having to find different versions of things to do. And of course, with film business being shut down, what was your process? What was the way you kept your creative juices flowing?
To get back to doing the things that I can control. You can create anywhere you're at. So for me, I got back to writing, I got back to recording, I got back to even just filming content. I got started on a TV show that I'm trying to get I'm in the process of getting this first look deal. So I just got to working on some of the things that I could control.
Well, thank you so much for stopping with me and having this conversation again. It's so good to see you again. Because so much has changed. Because last time I spoke with you, Diamond hadn't even started yet, and neither did P Valley, and it's having all this great success. How does that feel to be on another hit show 3 times in a row?
Yeah, it feels good. God is good all the time. I would definitely say that even though right now it seems like everything has blown up, it's really still the same process as the first day. You got to show up. I attack each role the same, and we gotta we got to make it do what it's doing. Again, stay diligent at perfecting our craft.
All right,
It's gonna take you.
So last time I had you do the Eagle Pride for me. This time, do you mind doing the wolf pack?
There's the wolf pack right
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
All right, bet. Are we throwing it up?
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't gonna give me in trouble, right? We throwing
No,
up gang signs?
no, don't try to stay. We're in Harlem.
Okay, yeah.
And
It's
my
me and
intern.
Camille, gang. What's up?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Good to see you. I'm so proud of all your
Thank
success.
you. I really
Keep it
appreciate
up.
it. Okay.
All right.
Know you can get it, looking exquisite, no competition. Stay on a pivot. Who be watching, they be plotting. She's so motherfucking independent. Mama be big, got on her grind. She had to get out her mama house. Daddy be tripping, now she be whipping. Ain't no more.